I'm gonna show you how to make carne guisada with cheese. Oh my god, it's so good. Oozing with cheese. I got 3 pounds of a bone-in chuck roast and it costs right under $16. First things first, we're gonna cut around the bone and set them aside because we're still gonna use them for later. Now we're gonna cut it into strips. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut them into small cubes. So we got it all cut up into somewhat thin slices, and basically it's just gonna make a better bite and it's just gonna melt in your mouth. We're gonna need a hot pan. We're gonna add a little bit of oil. Move that around and give that pan a nice even coating. Turns everywhere. We're gonna sear off these bones. You're going to need that pan pretty hot. Add some of the beef. Don't overcrowd the pan. You want to build flavors. You want to see that caramelization. You want to see those bits and pieces stuck to the bottom of the pan. You want it to look something like this. Now we could add the rest of the beef. We're going to add 1 cup of small diced yellow onion and a 1/4 cup each of red and green bell peppers. After that, you can add your spices. Half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of chili flakes, add 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Give this a good mix. And we're gonna cook it off for at least 15, 20, maybe even 30 more minutes. We've been cooking this off for about 15, 20 minutes on medium heat. It's all about flavor building. By the time you're done, you're gonna have a more renowned taste. Now we're gonna add half a cup of flour, all-purpose flour, and give that a really good mix. All we're doing is cooking out the flour here for a couple of minutes so you won't end up with a taste of raw flour. We're gonna add 2 quarts of water and maybe a little bit more if needed. Give it a good mix. Now we're gonna add 1 small diced tomato. Mix that in as well. We have a gentle slow rolling boil. We're gonna cover it for about an hour. We're gonna check on it in between to see if it needs more water as it reduces. We got a very gentle simmer going on here. It's not sticking to the bottom of the pan. It doesn't look like we need to add water. So we're gonna go ahead and cover it up and let it go for about another hour. So it's been about another hour. The consistency looks really great. Now that it's reduced, we're gonna go ahead and season it with some salt. Give it a little taste. Mix that around and let all those flavors marry. Give it one last taste. I think we use a little bit more salt. All right, now let's taste it one last time. All right. Y'all gotta try this. I'm not even kidding. It's so soft and tender, it melts in your mouth. I don't know if it's a South Texas thing, but I'm telling you, it's so good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this aside, and as it cools, it's gonna thicken up and concentrate the flavors even a little bit more. In the meantime, I'm gonna flex my skills and tell you a thing or two about tortillas. So if your tortillas ain't coming out like this, I'm the man you need to see. So I wanna point out the importance of knowing how much heat to use when making your tortillas. If your comal is not hot enough, they're not gonna inflate properly. Not hot enough. So crank up that heat a little bit and let's see what happens. Not hot enough, but we still got an amazing tortilla. Look at that. All right. So we're going to try this again and let's see what happens. This time around, we lowered the heat a little bit and look at how perfect these tortillas are coming out. I don't know if it's a flex, but my tortillas be fluffing up like pillows, baby. There's a few other things that make a big difference when you're making tortillas. For example, you don't need to be overworking your dough. Here's another one. The water that you pour into your flour shouldn't be boiling hot. I think I recall when I poured the water in, it was at 150 degrees and you should be able to work it with your bare hands. I'm actually being extra careful here because the steam that comes out of these things will get you. I hope y'all enjoyed my little tortilla flex. Keep a lookout for that video. You know I'm gonna share it with y'all because I want y'all to enjoy them just as much as I do. Use them for tacos, quesadillas, and much more. But one thing I recommend is a taco like this. Or you could just put it on a plate. Peace.